It's 9 to 10, so on and so on until you complete the entire bottle. Right? So you have a whole hour to drink this much water. Now is that doable?
Yes.
Okay? You want to set small attainable goals. The reason why, if I say, drink all this water, you'll be like, damn, that's a lot of water to drink. I can't drink all that water. But if I tell you to drink this much water in an hour, you'll be like, okay, I can drink that in an hour. And then as you're looking at the clock, you know, oh shit, it's almost 8 o'clock. Let me get to my line, and I'm going to drink my water. So set small attainable goals, and you'll be able to reach it. When you think about this big ass container and drinking all this water, it seems overwhelming, and you're not going to do it. Okay? We got to break it down. So each day, you want to make sure you start off drinking the water. Secondly,
but hold on, back up. How do you figure out?
We're going to wait for questions at the end. We're going to get through all this and then questions at 6. So save your questions, write them down, because a lot of people might have the same question. How many of us feel pain in our joints sometimes? In our wrists, our knees, our ankles?
My hip.
Okay. That's also a sign of dehydration, not drinking enough water. Why? Because the water helps lubricate your joints. So making sense. So if you start feeling like, damn, my knees, my joints, I'm achy, guess what? That's a sign. Just like you have a car that has a check engine light and it goes off and you're like, I don't know what's wrong with the car, but I know this light ain't supposed to be on. The same thing goes with your body. Your body will give you signals to let you know that it's time to drink some more water. And feeling that joint, issues in your joint is one of those signals. Okay? Now, going on, it delivers oxygen to the body because your blood is more than 90% water. Okay? So, if a lot of us aren't getting enough water, guess what? We're not getting enough oxygen to our organs. Right? And that leads to other health issues that a lot of us, we go to the hospital, we start having all these health issues, like high blood pressure. Anybody in our community know somebody with high blood pressure? Raise their hands. You know people with high blood pressure. A lot of them aren't exercising, aren't having the proper nutrition, and aren't drinking water. As simple as that. Some of us grew up on, juice, soda, all that kind of stuff. So we don't even like the taste of water. So many of my clients say, oh, I like the way it tastes. Like, it don't taste like nothing. It don't taste like nothing. But to kind of trick yourself, if you're having those kind of issues, you can always infuse your water. Infusing your water, you can put like orange slices in it. You can put raspberries, blueberries, little things to give it a hint of taste, right? So that can also help out if you're worried about the taste. Like, oh man, I just can't drink it because it don't taste like anything. Okay? Now, some of us, do we know people with eczema and skin issues and acne and stuff like that? Guess what? It's also a sign. Your body's telling you you're not hydrated. How many of us use cocoa butter and all these creams on our skin because we think we ashy? Right? A lot of us. Y'all have it in your purse all day. Y'all like this all day long. Putting on creams on the skin, right? Yeah. Because y'all feel like, okay, my skin is dry. Your skin is dry because what? Huh? That's one thing. But if you always put it all over your body trying to stay lubricated, it's another sign that your body needs more water. These are signs. This is why I want you guys to pay attention, because now if you understand what these signs are, you're not running grabbing the lotion. You're like, damn, let me get a glass of water. I haven't had enough water, especially since it's warming up. We're going into the summertime. So when we're perspirating, guess what? We're losing more water. All right? So we have to make sure we're drinking more water throughout that day. Where we leave off at? Body temperature. Regulate your body temperature. Right? When we're doing these workouts and you're not sweating, guess what that means? Not hydrated, right? Sometimes I've had clients come in and they're like, I'm starting to feel nauseated, I'm starting to feel dizzy. And first, guess what? One of the first questions I ask them, have you drank any water today? I didn't have no time, or I just had one bottle of water. It's like, how are you dehydrated? You need to stop working out because your body's trying to cool down. And when your body tries to cool down, you start sweating. You perspirate to cool your body down. If you don't have nothing to cool your body down with, you're going to overheat. And your body's gonna make you pass out just to make you stop whatever you're doing. So if you're not sweating during these workouts, guess what? It's time to drink some more water. Does that make sense, y'all? Okay. So we're gonna hit digestive. Digestive is huge. Just like we were saying, you start your day off first thing with water, right? If you're drinking water first thing in the morning, prior to eating any food, guess what the second thing you should be doing right after you drink that water?
Go to the bathroom.
Going to the bathroom. Number 1 and number 2. Flushing your system. If you're drinking water first thing in the morning and you're not using the restroom, you're not drinking enough water throughout the day. Because water is going to help break down everything to flush you out, so your digestive's on point, so you're able to absorb the nutrients through your food. Because if you continue to get backed up, guess what happens to this section right here? You're gonna start getting bloated, right? You know that bloating feeling? I've had clients that I've talked to that came right off the street, and we're talking about nutrition and health and all that kind of stuff. And I'll be like, well, how often do you use the restroom? Some people are like, man, I go once a week.
Well, that's bad.
It sounds crazy, but it's people out there like that. And that's messing up your insides really bad. Even, to be honest with you, you should be going multiple times a day. So now, multiple times a day.
At work,
Almost
4 to 7.
at work,
almost like 2. And you gotta make it happen. Because it's bacteria that's trying to release from your body.
Yeah. Take your spray.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like to sit on the toilet.
You gotta
I
bring
put
like a
about
little
10,
lid or
I put
something.
10 of them down.
But honestly, you need to be going, honestly, multiple times a day. At least some people, 2 to 3 times a day. But you have to understand, that's a sign. Your body's telling you something's not right if you're not going multiple times a day with your digestion. Now, that can lead to other things like, what is that called? Irritable bowel syndrome. That's very common because we're not drinking enough water. We're not getting all of the bacteria out of our system. We're doing a lot of bloating, we're getting sick, and that leads to other things. This simple thing, water, leads to all these other things. And we're going to get to these other things as we go, but we have to learn the foundation, the root of why all these other things are occurring, right? And a lot of it, like I said, just starts with water. Where do we leave off? Body temperature, digestive. Maintains your blood pressure, right? A lot of us that have like high blood pressure, we need to drink water. Why? Because now we understand 90% of our blood is from water. So if our blood pressure is high, it's not regulated because we're not working out and we don't have enough water in our system. Does that make sense? Now you see how everything's working together as the body, for the body? Where are we at now?
Lack of water thickens blood.
Lack of water, that's part
So
of
to prevent kidney disease and damage, we got to
Kidney
drink
stone.
water.
Gotta drink the water. Now, it helps maintain blood pressure, the thickness of the blood. Kidneys, you gotta understand. Now, you gotta think of your kidneys like a filtration system, right? So, if you're not drinking enough water, you're not flushing out all that filtration that's backed up in your kidneys, right? What happens when you get backed up with your kidneys? What can happen?
You get stones.
Kidney stone.
And they have to pass.
Man, I haven't had a kidney stone, but I've talked to people that had it. And I heard it's worse than giving birth. And I know it's all women. And I know a couple of y'all have had kids. So if you can think of a pain worse than having a kid, you'll have a kidney stone, that's worse than having a kid. So you don't want to experience that. So understand, you want to make sure that filtration system, your kidneys, is being cleaned out every day with water. Okay? Kidneys, it allows, and also going back, it allows the minerals and vitamins. So say if I'm eating food, right? And I'm expecting to have energy, I'm expecting to get the vitamins and nutrients from the food. If I'm not drinking enough water, my body's not going to break that down, and that's also going to lead to the lack of energy because my body's not feeling like it's getting the proper nutrition.
Say it again.
Which part?
Not having enough energy.
Yeah, so if I'm eating and I'm not drinking enough water, it doesn't allow my body to process the food, the minerals, everything, the vitamins that are in the food. So that's going to lead to the lack of energy. Some of us be like, oh, I just feel tired. I feel so tired. Why? Well, you might be eating the right foods, but if you're not putting in the water with those right foods, your body's not going to digest the minerals and the vitamins from it.
So basically, your body won't absorb the nutrients it's supposed to because you have to eat more water.
Exactly. So, at the end of the day, now, something that I like to tell all my clients, the detox water. Real simple. How much do those gallon waters cost? $1.
$2.50 a day with CRP. Two. You want to drink half of your body weight in water every day.
Come on. Okay. A nice little detox that you can do to help regulate your system, right? You use your cucumbers, actually ginger. Does anybody have any food allergies? No food allergies? Perfect. Okay, so you can put ginger in it. Ginger helps with inflammation in the system, right? Cucumber helps hydrate the body and gives it vitamins. Lemons is also going to break down, give you vitamins for your intestines. Now you mix all of this, you let it sit overnight. So when you wake up first thing in the morning, it's infused into the water. So when you're drinking it, it's going directly into your digestive and helping flush you out, okay? So you should be drinking this on a regular, okay? Start with the detox water. Detox water, and then from detox water, once you start getting regular in the restroom and everything like that, then you can just start infusing it with different stuff like we said earlier. You can do blueberries, raspberries, oranges, pineapple, watermelon. Just use natural, fresh fruit, preferably organic, okay? When you're putting it into the water. Because they spray some of the fruits and vegetables with chemicals and stuff like that, and you just don't want to put it in the water and then have to soak that up as well. So preferably when you're doing your infused water, try to get organic as much as possible. Does that make sense, y'all? So do we understand why drinking water is a foundation to our health? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we going to start doing from here on out?
Drinking water.
Water, y'all. Especially those that have kids, like young kids. My kids, I didn't really raise on too much juice. And I'm really proud of that because they don't really go and be like, Daddy, where's the juice or whatever. They really go to get the water. And drinking water leads to other eating, like, say for instance, if I drink juice, right? I'm craving sugar all the time. I want that sugar. And we were talking about sugar the other day. But I wanted to start here because that leads to sugar. If I'm not drinking enough water and I'm always drinking juice, I'm always searching for that sugar fix. And that's going to lead to the cookies and the cupcakes and the ice cream and everything else. So, if we're working with our kids, we need to implement this with our kids because they're going to have the exact same cravings. If they always have juice in the house, or Kool-Aid, or soda, or whatever the case may be, they're going to have those exact same cravings that we're dealing with because they haven't got used to drinking water. And we can make it fun for them too. We can infuse the water for them, give it a little bit of flavor, but making sure that they are getting a good foundation with their nutrients, making sure they're drinking enough water every single day as well. So it can't just be us. We got to pass these things down onto our kids. Make sense? We want to build a good foundation. Because the only reason why we haven't done it is nobody taught us. We didn't have an understanding. My mom didn't explain it to me in this kind of way. And when people did say drink water, they just said you're supposed to drink water. I was like, okay, I'm supposed to drink water. Right? I didn't have a good enough understanding to know that if one of these things were going on with my body, that it wasn't because I was getting older or that's just what's happening. It's because I'm not drinking water. Okay? So I want you to have a better understanding. Each week we're going to go over a topic and go over the details and understand what it's doing to our bodies. Because a lot of times our bodies are telling us exactly what's going on and we don't have an understanding. And then we'll go to a doctor or somebody else and all they're into is making, unfortunately, getting paid for pharmaceuticals and stuff like that. But it can be something as simple as this. Does that make sense, y'all? Yeah. Okay. So, I know I had a couple questions. I don't want to keep y'all too long because I know y'all got families and stuff like that.
So how do you figure out in the mornings, because you said different people have to drink a different amount of water in the morning time versus the morning.
Body weight.
Okay, so how do I figure out in the morning?
So, in the morning. Yeah. So, you can divide right? So if you're 150 pounds, right?
Yeah.
You divide that
75.
by 2, right? That's going to give you 75 gallons. Or I mean, yeah.
75 ounces.
Yeah, 75 ounces. Sorry about that. 75 ounces that you're supposed to drink in a day, right? Now you can break that up however you want to. Some people, like, how big is a water bottle? Anybody know off the top of their head?
16.9 ounces.
So how many water bottles do you have to drink in a whole day to hit your goal?
Well,
6. 7.
No, not even that.
well,
Like 5.
75 is like, that's the bare minimum.
Because, yeah, I'm saying, so 16 ounces times 5 is what, 8?
5, 4.
So you'd be right at your goal if you drank 5 a day. So if you woke up and smashed the bottle, if you want to do it every hour or two, you drink a whole bottle, that's 16 ounces when you first wake up. You know what I'm saying? It depends how much you need to drink for that day. It varies on the amount you want to start off your day. Okay? And preferably warm water. First thing in the morning. Room temperature or warm water. Now, to help burn more calories, you can drink cold water. Cold water because your body will not absorb the water until it's actually your body temperature. So to get that water from being cold to warm, what does your body have to do?
It has to work.
Yeah, it has to heat it up. So by heating it up, it's burning more calories. Burning more calories drinking cold water throughout the day.
Why is it important to drink the warm?
Warm, it's kind of like, so if you had 12 pipes at the house, and you got get those pipes moving, exactly, it's going to break it up and get it going.
Okay, before you move on, I have
one more question.
The detox water. Does it alter the, is it bad? I'm not saying bad, but is it any different from drinking regular water other than it's flavor? Like say you
no, you're getting minerals and vitamins.
So when you just did that every day instead of regular water, would it make a difference at all?
That's what I'm saying. You can start off with this, and you can go on as long as you want.
And it wouldn't be taken away from drinking plain water?
No. That's a great question.
Do you look at the detox as an additive because it replenishes you? All of those things that you put into the water are to enhance your water experience, and it makes it better. You know what I mean?
Well,
it makes it better, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting a little bit more bang for your buck.
Okay, there you go.
You're getting a little bit more bang for your buck when you're drinking the detox water. Because, go ahead.
What about ginger juice?
Ginger juice?
Yeah.
What you mean? Like just taking ginger and just like juicing it?
It's like what is it, like mango and ginger?
Well, it's freshly made. There's no sugar, no nothing.
So we'll talk about like smoothies and juices later, but today it's all about water.
Okay.
Okay? So any questions that revolve around water, we're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over juicing and smoothies and different other stuff as the weeks go on. I just wanted to give y'all a clear example of each week what we're gonna be talking about and how we're gonna be breaking it down. Go ahead, Gabby.
The tablespoon of ginger, how do you squeeze the ginger in the...
No, you take a little nugget, like a little nugget.
I take a ginger shot and drop it.
Huh? That's also good. That's also good.
Jump juice got it. They got it for 50 cents.
Really?
I take ginger shots with the cayenne.
Yeah, that's good. You can do turmeric, you can do a lot of other stuff. But today our focus is water. Okay? We're gonna talk about all these other things and what's healthy and what's not. But today's water.
So the ginger, I found it at Trader Joe's. It's frozen. It already comes cubed, so
I think it's ready to.
and you just put it in
Oh, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it.
In the freezer section?
I'm about to get me some of that.
Oh, I'm lazy.
So little cheap up there, go to Trader Joe's, you can find the ginger already frozen, already
diced up.
it's ready to
No,
go.
I'm about to go get me
Okay,
some.
so anybody that's buying Trader Joe,
I'm
and
gonna
ginger,
go find a
if you
ginger.
go to a store, ginger doesn't really cost that much. Not even $3. You can get a big chunk of ginger for like $1 something. That'll last you all week. You don't have to simplify it. Just pick it up, peel it. I would say peel it, and then you drop it in.
What you call it, the gumball size.
Alright? So, any other questions that have to do with
Water.
Huh?
What is it if you constipated and you drink too much water?
Then balance it out based on your weight.
Is it a such thing?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
but your body will let you know way before you drink it. Like you have to force yourself to really drink too much water.
So listen, so what you saying is,
I'm saying all that. Yes,
never be thirsty. You know, it's not a good look. Yeah, don't be thirsty.
No, don't be thirsty. Okay, also, last thing I want to leave y'all with, when y'all go into the bathroom, right? What color should it be when you go to the bathroom?
Almost clear. Clear.
Number 1 or number 2?
That's the right answer, but for something else. All right. What? Huh? Slightly yellow to clear. Clear means you're hydrated. Slightly yellow just means you're right there. You're good. Right? Now, if that shit is lime green, like blowing in the toilet, y'all need to drink some water. All right? It's time to drink some water. Okay? Any more questions before we get out of here?
No.
Let's take a picture of regular water.
Come on, ladies, let's go.
Thanks, Kat.
That's good stuff. Good stuff.
That's some good shit.
I can do this one at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, honey. Nutrition. We winning.
I put it on.
Who's going to get the picture?